Hey everyone, it's Rachel. I'm rbagnick on Instagram and on YouTube, and I just got my latest ThredUP DIY Denim Rescue Box dropped off at my doorstep. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I love selling denim, and although these boxes can really be hit or miss, sometimes they're awesome and there's really good stuff in here. And either way, they end up being a fantastic learning opportunity about brands and styles that I have no idea about. So this one I haven't opened yet. It's still taped up. Let's learn together. Let's see what's in here. I have no idea what to expect. I do know that this is 50 pounds of denim. The rescue boxes from ThredUps that are labeled DIY are in like basically upcycle condition. Typically roughly 50% of what's in my boxes are in sellable condition, and the other 50% are not. Basically I have to throw it away or redonate it. So usually they do pretty good. I've had a few really good boxes, and I've had a few really terrible boxes. So let's see what happens in this one. Obligatory tissue paper. Okay, let's dive right in. So these are Abercrombie & Fitch. These are men's, Landon Slim. I can tell you right now these are probably in the rescue box because they're full of holes, but they probably are factory intended destroyed denim, so I'm cool with that. Of course, too, with this stuff, you guys, this is a DIY box. It's the first time I'm seeing it, so I will have to go back through this stuff later and check for flaws and see, you know, make sure that it's in sellable condition. These are Adriano Goldschmied, AG, white legging ankle jeans. This brand does really well for me, and they sell pretty quickly, so this is good. They are white, so I'm going to have to super inspect these and make sure that they are decent and not flawed. These are Rockin' Republic. So once upon a time, this brand was pretty awesome. These are definitely like bootcut jeans, so I don't know how awesome they are these days. But I'll tell you what, one thing about my reseller model is that I like to pick up things that people maybe really like, that's their style, that they like can't find in the stores anymore because they simply don't sell them anymore. These are a 31. I'm gonna guess these are women's, but I have to research. The pockets are maybe leading me to believe they could maybe be men's bootcut jeans, but I'll have to find out. These are Diesel. So a lot of times with these ThredUP denim boxes, I think, in my personal opinion, I guess this is not official, but I think they really kind of engineer them to have, you know, certain pieces that are like the gems and certain pieces that are, you know, the junk. And Diesel, I would say this potentially might be the best thing in the box. I'm kind of hoping not, but they look to be in good condition other than the fact that one of the little rhinestones is missing right here. But they are a dated style, so we'll see. There's got to be hopefully some other good stuff in here besides those, but my guess is that's going to be one of the higher end items. These are Old Navy Rockstar super skinny jeans. I don't usually pick up Old Navy jeans, but I would list these because they're in good condition and people love their Old Navy jeans. I might not get a ton of money for them, but they are worth listing. They're usually a quick flip, and I at least, you know, make some of my money back on the box. There is a lot going on here. Shorts. These are Arden B. Oh, this is not shorts. This is a skirt. I don't know if I'm going to list this or not. I don't pick up this brand. I'm not sure about the style. If it's in good condition, I might list it for a couple dollars, but we'll see. Okay, these feel like, these are J brand. So J brand is a good brand, but these feel like that, almost like a faux leather. They're kind of like sticky almost. I forget the name of this fabric. But they are made in USA, and J brand is a decent brand. I do pick it up when I find it cheap enough at the thrift store. These seem to be in really good condition, and also anything made in the USA right now really sells well. So that's a good find. I think knockoff. Like, look at this logo. That totally is knockoff American Eagle, but these are Target jeans. I'm not going to list these. I don't list stuff from Target. I don't care what condition it's in. You can go to Target and get it for $10. I'm not putting it in my store. These are Gap. They're like pastel purple. I don't know if you can tell. People love their Gap jeans, and pastels are in right now. So this is actually pretty good. I would expect that these would sell pretty quickly. They're a size 27. They're like that cropped, skinny style. You know, as long as there's no flaws, I don't think I'll have any problem selling those. So these are Old Navy men's regular fit. These are so dated, it's not even funny. These are size 38 by 30. They're in good condition, but I mean, I can look up comps. I probably won't list these. They're not worth the space that they're going to take up. They probably won't sell. These are maternity pants, clearly. The brand is Old Navy Maternity. So again, people really love their Old Navy jeans. These don't have any puckering really in the crotch. You know, usually, and knock on wood because I don't want to jinx myself, but a lot of times the stuff in these denim boxes, that's the big issue, is that they have puckering in the legs and the crotch, which makes them not really ideal for reselling. So these are Gap curvy low rise, probably boot cut. I might list these for $10 or something just to get them sold and keep them out of a landfill and get my money back. But these are like super dated, and I don't see a size tag just off first pass. I do not, especially something that's kind of iffy anyway. If it doesn't have a size tag, I really don't like listing things without size tags because, you know, people don't know, and then they want to like return stuff, and you can't really argue with them because it doesn't have a size tag. This is Passports. I don't pick up this brand. I've seen it before. I think it's some cheap like Walmart or something. I probably won't list these. Silver jeans. So I don't care what anybody says about silver jeans. They're still worth picking up. These are obviously dated. They're like a low-rise boot cut. I don't see a style name. They're a Suki, which Suki is flare, I think. But all datedness aside, is that even a word? All datedness aside, these are in good condition as far as I can see. Definitely I would list these, 100%. I would pick those up at a thrift store if I found them for a low enough cost of goods. Lucky brand. These are Sophia skinnies, and ordinarily I would say these would sell pretty quickly, but I'm not really comfortable with the wear that's in the crotch here. If you can see, there's maybe not that much life left in these. The fabric is thinning. Not only is the color wearing off, but you know, these are like probably a few wears away from ripping. So probably not a good idea to list these. These are American Eagle. These are men's. I can see already though that they are pretty rough shape. Well, shape condition is good, but there's like, yeah, they're all stained. I might run them through the washing machine just to see if I can get that out. I don't have high hopes. Here's some more white jeans. These are not your daughter's jeans. Ariel crop. So not your daughter's jeans do sell decently, but they've got to be the right style and they've got to be a low enough cost of goods. I probably wouldn't pick these up at a thrift store, but since I have them, I will list them. They probably will sell, especially now as we move into spring with white and crops being sought after a little bit. These are also American Eagle, men's, a tiny man, maybe a teenager. These are a size 26 by 28. So probably your 12-year-old would wear these, but actually I do sell, even if I find small sizes 26 by 28, I do pick them up. And so I'll definitely list those. You know, American Eagle is like my number one go-to. These are S-O. These are from Kohl's, and I can see I've got my first known instance of puckering in this box, and it's on the back of the booty there. So these will get redonated for sure. I feel like we've gone through so much and there's still so much in this box. Okay, these are Lucky Brand. These are men's Lucky Brand. What are these? Original straight. These are definitely dated and they will definitely sell very quickly. Probably not for a ton. DKNY. These have an adjustable waist, so I can tell you they're girls. A size 5. Maybe they're junior. No, they got to be little girls. Actually, I think they're little boys, just by the way the pockets are cut and the shape of them. These are probably for little boys. I don't know. I don't pick up DKNY jeans for women or like adults, but I'll have to see if those are worth listing. I'm not sure. Rue 21. These are cheap mall brand. I'm actually making a trip to Plato's Closet on Saturday or pretty soon here. And I might just take these. This might be something they would take, but I otherwise would not list these. Old Navy Rockstar. This is good. These are a size 16, so bigger sizes tend to do a little better just by design. They look like they're in good condition. And again, I wouldn't pick these up if I found them at the thrift store, but since I have them, they should be a pretty good flip. There's a little bit of discoloring from rubbing in the crotch, but it's not really bad. I probably wouldn't get a ton for them, but I would still list them. Joe's Jeans. Good old Joe's Jeans. What are these? Are these men's? Are these women's? They're a little rough. 32. That's not super helpful. Oh, I don't like. So somebody like cut these, like, when did we do this? Was this like Y2K when we would cut the bottoms of our jeans to make them like have like vents? I'm not super sold on the condition of these. If they were in better shape, I would probably list them, but I don't know. Not the way they look. So I see some embroidery. Oh, this has got to be like old because Fashion Bug went out of business some 10 years ago now. But maybe this is like back in style. Maybe this is a good Depop piece. I'm still trying to figure out Depop, so this might be a good start. But this is a Fashion Bug denim like chambray dress. There is some discoloring on the back here, but this is a good research piece because I don't know if this is actually worth listing or not. It might be. Check out this jacket. Wow. So this is Chico's. And, you know, I know Chico's has a pretty loyal following. And depending on the piece, it could be worth picking up. I know it's sort of like a mature brand and it's not the most fun. But this is a very interesting piece. It's unique. It's got, here, let me show you over here. It's got this unique like embroidery, and then it's got beading and sequins. This might be onto something. So I'll have to do some research on this one. Very interesting. So you never know what you're going to get in these boxes. That's what makes them fun. These are Can. And Can is kind of like a boutique-y brand. I used to pick up Can whenever I could find it, but I haven't found it very much lately. But these, I think they're in pretty good condition. This is one of those brands that ends up getting puckering real easy, but they actually look pretty good. So I don't know why someone tied hair ties. That's what these are. But those are just like looped on there. Those will come right off. I might, depending on what the comps look like on this, I might take these to Plato's when I go. This is a denim skirt, and my guess, just by looking at it, is that it might be upcycled. Actually, I don't know. The buttons say Massimo Supply, which is a Target brand. There's no other tags anywhere on them. It looks like this was somebody's DIY project. Maybe. Doubtful I will list that. Let's see. More Lucky brand denim. These are men's again. 367 vintage boots. So these are definitely worth listing. They look like they're in good enough condition. So again, they won't sell for a ton, but they should be a pretty quick flip. Jones, New York. So these are the type of jeans I have no idea. Here, can I move this now? These are the type of jeans I have no idea if they're like in style or out of style, because if I wore shorts like this when I was in my teens or my early 20s, I probably would have got made fun of really bad. However, I feel like these kind of jeans are really in style right now. So I don't know. I have to kind of figure out. Jones, New York is not a brand, like it's a mature brand as far as I know. I don't pick it up. But these might actually be worth listing. So we'll see. These are Hudson jeans. So Hudson's a pretty good brand. These have like a reconstructed look or like a bleached look. I'm not sure how in style that is, but it's fun. They're a really small size, but the size tag is cut out. So I'll have to see if I can research. These are either like a 00 or they're little girls, but there's no elastic for the adjustable waistband, so it might not be girls. But not all girls' jeans have that, so it's hard to tell. So these are Miss Me jeans. I don't care what anybody says about Miss Me jeans. They're still worth picking up if you can find them cheap enough or if your cost of goods is low enough. These are the ones with the fun glittery here. They've got the fun glittery pocket. They also have a huge stain on them. I saw it already. So that's kind of a bummer. Here, let me show you if you can see. There's like some spots right on the front here. I might put these through the wash and see what happens. Honestly, I might still list these and just disclose the flaw. Again, I wouldn't get a ton for them probably, but I think someone might still actually buy those even though they're flawed. These are Time and True, which is a Target brand. I won't be listing those. Maybe I'll take those to Plato's with me. They're a plus size, so they might actually take them at Plato's. Ooh. These are fun. These are Tommy Hilfiger. They are clearly from like the 90s or 2000s. They're a junior size 3 long. I feel like my entire 7th grade self would have loved these. Oh, maybe not. They're dated 2004. Well, okay. So high school. I'm not going to tell you when I graduated high school, but it was around that time. So my high school self would have liked these too. And I hear Y2K is coming back in style, so those might be worth listing. These are definitely overalls. Oh, these are actually maternity overalls. The brand is Motherhood. I can't imagine that is any type of flattering on a pregnant woman, but I guess it might be. What size are these? Size small. I guess at this point, my biggest concern with these is how do you photograph these? Stay tuned for that one too. These are Gap Maternity. People also love their Gap Maternity. Gap Maternity sells very quickly when I am able to find it, so I will take these. They're a size 31, so that's a good size. How old are they? Okay, and these were made in 2018, so they're not that old. So they're a little bit like worn, like you can tell they're worn, but they're not old. So that's good. I'll list those for sure. J brand again. How are we this far into this box and nothing has puckering? I'm so excited. These are Eclipse. I don't see a size. Oh, size 31. Eclipse. So these, I have to look up Eclipse and see what that, like what they call this, but this has got to be either like a straight leg or a skinny ankle. I'm not sure. H&M. I don't list H&M, honestly. Again, it's not worth the space it takes up. It's not worth anything. It's fast fashion. These I'll probably take to Plato's with me. Banana Republic. How dated is this? Fall 2015. I don't know. This is a denim like pencil skirt. It's not in the best condition. It's not bad, but the last couple like denim pencil skirts I got and I listed like just out of these boxes, not that I picked up like specifically, but they just sit forever. So I don't know if I'm going to list those or not. Got some more overalls. These are Indigo Rain, size 13. All right, we do have a little bit of puckering here. And there's like a pen mark or something. Yikes. That's a bummer. Indigo Rain is also fast fashion. It's really cheap anyway, so those will probably get donated. This is a chambray like shirt dress. And that's Massimo from Target, so I'm not going to list that. I am really actually very impressed with the overall condition with this stuff. Oh, here's another really unique jacket. And this one is also Chico's. Let me hold this up so you can see the back of it. This is Chico's Platinum, and it's got this fancy embroidery on it again with some sequins. My guess is that it is a little bit of an older style, but let's hope it doesn't have any flaws, and I'll definitely list that. Morgan, I think these are, Delia's. Delia's Morgan, probably bootcut jeans. Again, these are probably from 2000s. These are probably old. These are not expensive. They weren't expensive, brand new. Those will probably get donated, or I might just send those back to ThredUP. which I can actually do now because I got some ThredUP labels. Time and True, again, these are Target brand. I won't list these, even though actually maybe I'll take these to Play-Dohs because they look like they're in good condition and they're a size 14. Here's some more white jeans. These are Max & Co. Is that a good brand? Max & Co. They feel like they're not cheap. They're dirty though, of course. White jeans are always dirty. But it might just be surface dirt on these, honestly. They've got this fabric tag is leading me to believe that these might be a higher end brand, although Max & Co. is not familiar to me, so I'll keep you updated on that. American Eagle. I knew I was going to have some in there somewhere. These are jegging. Yeah, I guess maybe they're not high rise, but they are that destroyed denim. They're next level stretch. They've got that chewed hem. These'll sell very fast. These are a size 2. Yeah, that's good. I'll take those all day. I would have picked those up at the thrift store too. We are down to our last couple of jeans here. These are, what is this? Old school. Okay, these have got to be like from the 90s. Oh yeah. Check these bad boys out. They're like denim culottes. They're a little bit torn up though. I can tell you right now the snap is missing off the pocket. There's a bleach stain somewhere down here. I probably wouldn't list these even if they are like unique and kind of retro just because of the condition, but that was a good thought. These are Hollister. These are men's jeans again. Hollister Classic Straight Jeans. Size 29 by 30. Again, a smaller size, but that's okay. These should sell relatively quickly. Oh, there's a little spot on them here. So those will have to go through the wash. But I don't think that's going to be something like a big stain. That's probably just on the surface. More American Eagle. These are men's as well. These are slim straight. 30 by 32. Yep, those will get listed and sold pretty quickly. All right, last couple. Lane Bryant. These are black, like skinny ankle. Is there a style on here? I haven't really been picking up Lane Bryant lately, but since I have these, I'll definitely list them. They actually look like they're in really good condition. Vanity. This is a cheap fast fashion brand. These will go to Play-Dohs, and if they don't accept them, I'll take those, or I'll send those back to ThredUP or donate them. Last pair of jeans. I think these are good. They're Melissa McCarthy by 7'7". They are pencil, so they got to be like a tapered leg or like a stiletto jean. They're a size 16. I feel like these are good. I've never bought this brand or picked up this brand before. I've picked up 7'7". Not really lately. I have like back in the day. Lately, I don't think they're worth much, but the Melissa McCarthy collab might do better. So I guess we'll see on this one too. So let me kind of decide which ones I'm going to keep or list and which ones I'm going to donate or take to Play-Dohs. And I'll let you guys know what my general opinion is of this box. I went through everything that was in the box. I didn't check it over, again, super well. So some of this stuff might need to go through the wash or have minor flaws. But the verdict is, out of the box, so there was a total of 51 items in this box, and this was a 50-pound denim box. So out of 51 items, As long as they check out condition-wise, I will list 28 of these items. The remaining 23, I am passing on. Either I'm going to send them back to ThredUP, or I'm going to take them to Plato's Closet, or they just were not in resellable condition. However, I will say there's only a small handful of items that I'm not going to sell because they're not in sellable condition. The majority of the ones I'm passing on are simply because I think they're a little outdated, or there's just a fast fashion brand that's really not worth keeping around. I really think though, this, as far as like the condition of what was in this box, this is probably one of the best boxes I've ever had. Literally, there is none of these items, even the ones I'm passing on, I'm passing because they have puckering. Anybody, if you're watching, if you've ever watched any other resellers open these denim boxes, or if you've ever ordered these denim boxes on your own, you know all the jeans are puckered. Like they always come with a ton of puckered jeans, and you can't do anything with them because you can't sell those. There's no repairing that. So the fact that this box has 0 pair of puckered jeans, there was one that had like minor puckering, but I'm actually super impressed. So I will post an update on this box after I get everything listed. I will, see what sells after 90 days. I typically use 90 days as my rule of thumb. If I can triple the money I spent on this box within 90 days, I will call this a good rescue box. So stay tuned. Definitely subscribe to my channel if you want to see future unboxings, and hit that notification bell so that when I do post videos about updates or any new unboxing videos, you get notified. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think of this box. This one is definitely unique in the quality of the items, and I would love to hear from you. So until next time, have a good one. I'll see you next time.